Alright, so this is the worksheet you got yesterday. Now, we went over number 1 and number 2 yesterday. So, if you didn't know or didn't understand how to do it, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So, number 1 and number 2. Alright, one more time. If you want to go ahead and go to your assignment and you just want to see which ones you don't have to do, you do not have to do number 2. And you do not have to do number 5. The rest you will be able to do. So remember, do front and back, all the paper. Now the back is pretty easy. Just go ahead and do these in the front. Now let's look over here. Look, it's parallel. So remember what I told you about parallel. Does it have a solution? Is it infinite many solution? Or is it one solution? Think about it. How many times does it hit, right? So you can do that. Alright, so here we go. So number 1. We did it in class, so I'm going to go ahead and do it 2 ways. You could do rise over run and find the b. So we need to have it like this in slope intercept. So I need to find the slope. I'm going to do a by hand, then I'll do b with the calculator. So you can do it whichever 2 ways you like. It doesn't matter. You're going to get the same answer. So in this one, I'm going to pick 2 points. You always need 2 points, no matter which method you're doing. And I'm going to go ahead and do rise over run. There we go. So we got 3, then we run 5. That's it. So we got our slope, y equals to 3 over 5, rise over run. And this is a positive slope because it's going up. You see it? So there we go. We have the slope. We're going to put x. Now we have to find the b. B is the y-intercept. So if we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it hits the y-axis at 7. We're done. All right, that's how you do it without the calculator. Now, if you don't understand rise over run for some reason, you can always use your calculator. Now, as I told you, you always need 2 points. So let's do B now. And you always need 2 points. So for line B, we got this point, and this is a good point right here. So that's 2 points. Now, let's go ahead and find the coordinates of those 2 points. So 0 up 7. Okay, and then the other point is 1 up 3. So 1 up 3. So there we go. We found the 2 points. Now we can take out the calculator and we can do in stat edit. So let me clear the memory first. Alright, clear the memory. So I'm going to go to stat edit and I'm going to put 0 and go to the other side and put a 7. And then the other one was 1 and 3. Then go stat calc and I'm going to do linear regression. This is a straight line, so linear. Enter again. And we get our answer, y equals to negative 4. Y equals to negative 4x plus 7. We're done. That's it. So now, how many solutions do we have? We only have 1. Now, if you look, it only intersects 1 time right here. So that is your solution, and your solution is 0, 7. So 1 solution at 0, 7, we're done. That's it. So let's go to the back, right? So now, if you don't know how to do the back, here's number 7. Now, this back page is actually really easy. This one, you have to do stat edit. Now, there's other ways of doing it, but that's the easiest way and fastest, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to pay any attention to this. Do not pay any attention to it. So I'm going to go ahead and just for right now, I'm going to cross it out. Now, do not cross it out. You don't cross it out. I'm going to cross it out so you won't pay any attention to it. Now, we'll pay attention to it when we get to it. So I want to just do line A. Alright, so line A. So we're going to do this one and this one to do line A. We're going to do it in stat edit. So here we go. So we're going to go to stat edit. And I can just go ahead and put the first 2 points. So the first 2 was negative 5. And then it was negative 3. And on the other side we had, what was it, negative 11. And negative 7. And there we go. We got it in stat edit. Now, if you're not sure, you can put all the points if you want to. So then we go to stat calc and we do linear regression. This is a line. All right. So there we go. We got y equals to 2x minus 1. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Now, what I want to do is I want to uncover this. Now, I want to do this side now. I'm going to ignore line A. We already did that one. We don't need it. So now we're going to pay attention to these 2. So we're going to do stat edit. Same exact way, so stat edit. Now this is, these are the same, but the b is going to change. That's going to be negative 3. and -1, and then go to stat calc and do linear regression. Number 4, hit enter again. And there you go, that's what you got. So y equals to 1x plus 2, we're done. Alright, so we're done with the equation line A, line B, right? We found the equations. Now only we need the solutions. Now look what this says. This is y equals. Let's go ahead and put in y equals then. So go to y equals, and let's put 2x minus 1. I just put in this one right here. And let's put this one in y2. So we're going to go to y2, and we're going to put 1x plus 2. And then we're going to hit graph. We want to see the intersection if there is one. Now, if there is no intersection, then it's no solution, right? So if it's parallel, it's no solution. But in this case, it does have one intersection. It's right about there. All right, so now I don't want to count, and if you need glasses and you can't see, just look at your calculator. Tell your calculator what to do. So I want you to go to second trace, and we want to see the intersection. So tell your calculator you need to see the intersection. So then once you hit it, you need to hit enter 3 times. So first it's going to give you the first wave. You don't want that. Hit enter. Then it says second wave. You don't want that. So hit enter again. And then it says guess what do I want to guess? I want the answer. So hit enter one more time. And there we go. That's our answer. Intersection 3, 5. So 3, 5. This is one solution. Hey, we're done. Now, if you have parallel, remember it is no solution. Alright, and remember parallel has the same slopes, different b. Now, if both of the equations are exactly the same, let's say, just in case you get it, if you get 2x plus 1, and then again 2x plus 1, that means they're the exact same thing. So you're gonna, if you graph it, or it's gonna be one on top of each other, which means infinitely many solutions. Alright, so if it's exactly the same thing, it's infinitely many solutions. If it has the same slope but different b, it's going to be parallel. Alright, so that's it. I hope this helped. Go ahead and do the rest. And make sure you turn it in today. Turn it into the sub. Alright, so see you later.